Good morning, YouTube. I am breathing in the breath of God. I am breathing in the breath of God. I am perfect. And there is no degree of perfection. I am whole, and there is no degree of wholeness. I am complete, and there is no degree of completeness. I am the exhaustless, sustaining energy. I am the mighty electronic energy pouring through, filling and renewing every cell in my mind and body right now. I am the opulence of God, made manifest in my hand for my use today and continually. I am a powerful fountain of youth and beauty, which I am calling into action and expression in my physical form today. I am perfect happiness. God's will for me is perfect happiness. I fully and completely accept the will of God for me. I am innocent. I am a perfect, innocent child of God. I am the peace of God. I am the joy of God. I am the laughter. I am the wealth. I am the abundance. I know that I am perfect, whole, and complete. I am a powerful broadcasting station, and I am broadcasting divine love to every being on the whole planet, to every being that has access to the internet. I am speaking directly to the universe in a way that I know and understand. I am pouring divine love to every being in all of creation. I am continuously making the decision to be happy. I am continuously making the decision to be forgiving. I am continuously making the decision to be kind. I am continually making the decision to be anything I want to be. These are all decisions that I am making. These are decisions that absolutely any one of you can make. There is nothing that prevents me from being unconditionally loving to every being in all of creation. There is nothing to prevent me from being forgiving of absolutely every being in all of creation. There is nothing that stands between me and my perfect happiness. There is nothing that prevents me from being 100% happy virtually all the time. There is nothing that prevents me from accepting everything exactly as it is. There is nothing that prevents me from having, doing, or being anything that I choose. I need to understand that it is completely up to me if I am happy. I need to understand that it is completely up to me if I am forgiving. I need to understand that it is completely up to me if I am beautiful. I have to understand that it is completely up to me if I am wealthy. I have to understand that it is completely up to me if I am deserving. Deserving is such a good example. I am the one who decides if I'm deserving. And it has nothing to do with any previous experiences that I might have had. No amount of, I was talking yesterday about sexual abuse and all of that. It's like those things were things that apparently occurred in my past, and yet they do not determine my value. I am the one who decides if I'm valuable. I am the one who decides if I'm lovable. I am the one who decides if I'm acceptable. I am the one who decides if I am anything. And it's true. It's completely up to me. My life is in my mind, and my perception is what determines how I feel. It's my perception that determines my happiness. It's my perception that determines my feelings. It's my perception that determines my experiences literally in the outside world. If I feel happy, I see happy people. I see happy dogs and happy babies and happy birds and literally everything. Yesterday when I was walking on the seawall, there was a dog who had a big stick. It was a big stick and not a very big dog, but he was happy and he loved his stick and he was not going to let anybody touch his stick. And it was kind of like, wow, he was so self-contained and so joyous. I spoke to the people that owned him and it was amazing, really. And I perceived that and I thought of it as amazing. And I was enhanced by the experience, the simple experience of watching this dog with this enormous stick. Birds, crows, seagulls, they are just amazing. Crows are just amazing. They find a clam or something and they go way, way, way up in the air and they drop it on the sidewalk so that it opens it up and then they go and eat the clam. And it's kind of like, wow. And they just do things for fun. They do things for fun. They swoop down at you when you're walking by. And I used to think, oh, they must be protecting their nest or they might be something. No, they're just having fun. Dolphins do things that are fun. They do things that are fun. They're really joyous beings. And, you know, flowers, I suppose, and trees. And I live near Stanley Park, and there used to be this book, I think it was called The Celestine Prophecies or something. It talked about seeing the energy coming off the trees. I can see the energy coming off the trees as clear as a bell. I can see the trees communicating with each other. I just adjust my focus a little tiny bit, and I can see waves of energy coming off a tree, and I can see waves intersecting with waves coming off other trees, and it adjusts the wavelength in between. They're communicating with each other. They are intelligent, sentient beings, just the same as you and I are. There's all sorts of science that proves it. There's all sorts of studies that have been done, but when you actually see a tree talking to another tree and you can see it as clear as a bell, it really, really opens up the possibility for a lot of other things. It's like, I know that I am perfect, whole, and complete. And that is going to irritate a whole lot of people who are living in an egoic manner, because I have to claim my perfection. I have to claim my happiness. I have to claim my abundance, because if I don't, I will just live without those things in my life. It's so simple, and yet for some reason, for years, I found it so difficult to ask for help. I literally stood by and watched my whole life fall apart because I was completely immobilized and unable to ask for help when I needed it from people that would have been happy to provide it. I just couldn't do it, and I'm done with that. If I need help, I'm going to ask for it as quickly and as... It's so amazing. I'm so happy to be here. I know this doesn't make any sense on some level, and at other levels it makes so much sense I can't even begin to describe it. It's like, I am grateful to be here. I am pouring divine love to each and every one of you. I am exactly like a powerful broadcasting station, just pouring love all over everything that I see. And the only reason I am is because I decided to be, and I claimed my innate ability. It's my birthright. And yet if I don't claim it, I don't receive the benefits of it. It's so simple. It's like, I am choosing to be a powerful broadcasting station for divine love. And all you have to do to receive it is just be willing to receive it, because I'm giving it, and whoever wants it can suck up all of it they want, because it's free and available to absolutely everyone. YouTube, have a great day. I'm not going to go on and on. Have a great day. Suck up the love in every way you can possibly imagine. Be kind, enjoy yourself, laugh. Don't worry about all this virus bullshit. It's absolute nothing to worry about. Just enjoy your life as much as you can and do it again tomorrow. See ya.